Today we're going to look at Wave 2 on the Stack Pack system. So guys, you know we're big fans of flex tools. We've got several different flex tools. We love them. They make a super high quality product. Now we've got the Flex Stack Pack. Now this is the second generation, or what they call Wave 2. So this is meant to be an add-on to Generation 1, or the first wave. With this system, we really have a dolly rather than a handle with big wheels for moving from job site to job site. Certainly it's portable, you can move it around, but pretty much you're gonna stay in the same area. So this group is perfect for what we want in our area with a dolly, so it's portable, we can move it around wherever we want. Full disclosure guys, Flex sent us all this stuff. We didn't pay for it. They sent us all this stuff to do a video on, so we're excited to get into it. Here we go. All right guys, let's start from the ground up. First we have the dolly. Now all of these pieces, or a lot of these pieces, are gonna have similar features. This has got the spring-loaded clips, and this is how everything kind of modular fits together, and it's super, super solid. You've got 4-inch rubber casters. 2 of them lock into place, so if you don't want it rolling around, you can definitely lock the wheels. It's got these clips, and these clips are made, we'll get into that a little bit later, but they're called half stacks. It's also got a rack, so if you want to hang it on the side of the box. It's got some drain holes in there in case you get some moisture. It will drain there. One of the great features of this whole system is it's so versatile. You can put whatever mix and match, stack stuff how you want it. We like the 3-drawer toolbox on top of the rolling caddy. It's got super sturdy handles. This thing is super beefy. It's got all of these pieces, or most of them, have these rails for putting accessories. The drawers themselves, I'm super impressed with these drawers.
Real quick guys, we're doing a giveaway. Dad has repeated himself my whole life. I think it's wearing off on me a little bit. I want you guys to comment down below how many times Dad says the word super. So for the first week that this airs, we're gonna take all the comments with the right answer, and then we're gonna pick somebody randomly, shoot you an email through your YouTube channel, and we're gonna send you something. We're gonna have some fun with that. So make sure you count, get the right number, comment below, and check your email next week, because you might win something. Also, like and subscribe.
And they are super, super strong, very beefy. They actually even have ball bearing slides. So they're not just drawers sitting in a hole. Everything clips closed. You got tons of dividers, so you can mix and match this thing however you want to mix it up. All the drawers just have tons of space in them. Anything that opens in the front, whether it's drawers or cabinets, they have this bar that's built in that you literally just slide that out. Then it's got these notches where it just slides down in these notches. Then you can put a lock in that area, and then that secures the drawers from opening. So if you need this thing to be secure so nobody can get into it when you're not around, super easy to do. That just comes out and stores right back into place. So all 3 of these drawers are 3.5 inches deep. The middle dividers come out, so you can have them wide open all the way if you want, or you can honeycomb them and make them whatever size you need. So this 3-drawer toolbox, it goes for $160. The dolly is $100. And I know that seems kind of pricey, guys, but until you really put your hands on this, you can't understand how tough these things are. They're like indestructible. You could bounce these off the concrete from 6 feet up, and I don't think you'd have any problems. In a shop, on a construction site, whatever, these things are just built super tough. In fact, let's try that out. All right, so it's got a couple little raspberries there where it hit the concrete, but in essence, it works fine. The drawers open and close just like they did. Don't have any visible damage other than our little raspberries on the corners. So here we have the 2-drawer toolbox. Now this has got a big drawer and a small drawer. The small drawer again is 3.5 inches, and it's got all kinds of dividers, different ways you can configure it however you want. Then the big drawer opens up and you can put dividers in here. Now this one is pretty much an 8-inch depth. Okay, so the cool thing about this one is you've got the double drawer slides, so it's super heavy duty if you put a lot of weight in here. The other thing is you can get accessories, so you can mix and match and put maybe put your batteries in here, your really heavy stuff, and it latches closed, of course. Still has that same security feature that we showed before. This one's $150. So here we have the 16-inch tote, really solid handle. It's built really well. It's got all different kinds of compartments and pouches, let alone 100 different pouches inside. It also has a sling if you want to carry it that way, if you don't want to use the handle. The neat thing about this too is it is modular and latches in. This is where that half stack comes into play. Let me show you how that works. So you pull one of these clips up. This has got a receiver that clips in there, and then it clips into place just like the rest of the stuff. So here's the next one. This is basically, it's a crate. It is got built-in handles that makes it super sturdy. If you have a lot of weight in here, I think you could fill this thing with sand or dirt or big rocks, and I think it would handle it just fine. So it's got the built-in clips. Something that we hadn't talked about is all of the pieces have these built-in rubber feet, which make them nice and solid and stable. This is about 9 inches. Yeah, it's about 9 inches deep. This one retails for $55. So this one is a cabinet. It's really cool. It's got, again, a latch door that opens up, slides into place. This one has got a really big area, a little over 17 by, in the middle, probably 11 inches. About 12 inches deep. Want to put your soft tote in there, that will fit right in, and it closes right up. And just like all the other pieces, it's got that bar with that locking mechanism, so you can padlock that thing and keep it secure. This one retails at $140. So this is the deep organizer box. This is about $70. Again, it's got the half stack clips on top. Now this is the one that's got the big heavy duty latches, which are really cool. Again, super heavy duty. As all the other stuff, you've got tons of different configurations. You could take, if you've got something long, you could take these out and put something long in there. But then you can also have it for your batteries, your chargers. So many different configurations that you can use in this thing. So I love the clear plastic lid, so you can see exactly what you've got in there without having to open it up. I believe the first generation, this wasn't clear. Got the security, so you can put a padlock in there if you want to. It's got a super heavy duty handle, so you can carry it around if you need to do it that way. And again, the modular design, everything clips together. So this is really cool. I hadn't seen one like this before. It's called the Worktop. So if and when this top ever gets messed up, it's replaceable. You just take these bolts out, piece of 3/4 inch plywood. You can either get a replacement for them or make your own, and you can have a fresh worktop right there. So then this thing clips into place just like the other pieces do. Here's another really cool feature. You don't really have to take this off in order if you want to get into your organizer box. The whole thing just lifts right up. So here's another feature that all the pieces have is this rubber seal that goes around to keep the dust and grime out. I don't know that it's completely waterproof, but it certainly would be water resistant. Seals up really nice and solid. So of all the stuff that we've shown so far, guys, this may be my favorite. A shelf that mounts on the wall. Again, it has the modular system so things can hook to it, but check this out. So we can take our worktop, clip it into place, just like any of the other pieces. We can write on there, just put stuff in there. It's got some little cubbies. This thing, by the way, has places for pencils and pens. Super, super cool. I wasn't sure how I was gonna use it, but Ryan and I talked about it. We love it mounted up here. Any of the other boxes as well, because it's super strong. You're good to go. You wanna lift that up. There's your organization. The other thing is, even though it's got the box on, you wanna drop it down, not a problem. Just drop it down and there it is. So this shelf retails at $55. That includes everything that you need, including it comes with a full-size pattern you can put on the wall. You know exactly where your holes are gonna be. Super convenient. This whole system is really designed well. The one thing that I wish was a little bit different is when you've got front opening cabinets, you can't lock the bottom one when they're stacked up. You can lock the top one, but the bottom one, you can't access the locking bar mechanism when they're stacked up. You'd have to do them individually and then stack them. So there's everything that we received. Now there's a lot more functions and versatility that we didn't even show here. And not only that, they have a boatload of accessories, different things, racks and bars and stuff that you can put on the outside that we didn't get. Truly is hundreds of different configurations and accessories. This is by far the best organization system that we've ever seen. We don't have a lot of them, but this beats everything that we've had by a mile. Flex, thank you so much, you guys, for sending us this stuff, and we will use it on a regular basis. If you guys have tried this system, maybe the first gen, we would love to get some feedback from you. Let us know what you think of this system. Thanks so much for watching, guys. We love you. We'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.